control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's out the clear. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. David Montgomery with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Fox now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. He's going deep. His first throw is an interception. Devon Holland comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Montgomery. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll run again with Montgomery. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's Montgomery on the counter. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, or maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Make some good plays today. I believe
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's
Third down. Here's Williams. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Running left, it's Montgomery. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Carry here for Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Penix here from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're set up at the 35 now. Slot man in motion left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. These two NF. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going deep this time. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
They send a man in motion. Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Slot man motioned over. He's got him, that's Swift. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Man in motion here. First down, here's Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion, out of the slot. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. The 40. At the 20. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Williams. Moore's got it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Williams. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drop the lead back to 13. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Williams set to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears. In trouble. It's third and real long here. Williams to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Montgomery. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running this with Montgomery. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They get 28 out of that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action. Here's Penix. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Williams will look to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting a receiver in motion.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 3. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Come my team.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Lions are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Montgomery. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This, our last play of the quarter. And they send a man in motion. Third down, it's Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep, wide open, downfield, got it! And he's gonna take this in, touchdown Detroit! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Point after up and good from Bates. Thankfully... Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's good for Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Williams to throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He finds space into the red zone. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could.
This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give now to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Running left, it's Montgomery. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Swift gets it on the option. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams will look to throw. Brought in right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Gotta hurry this to the line.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
First down, Williams. And they pick him off again. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.